Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Strixhaven draft. Alright, rare is Quandrix Command. I think that's the best card. Mystical Archive card is the Infuriate. And it looks like we've got Tenured Inkcaster, Return Pass Caller. These are all good. Pilgrim of the Ages, Burying Books, Slash of Malice, Pest Summoning, Pledge Mage, Invocation, Guiding Voice. A lot of good options here. Let's just go with the Quandrix command and be happy about it. Super powerful command card. Alright, follow-up pick. Well, could take the Restorative Burst. Does let you get 2 cards back, which is actually quite strong. It's creature, land, or planeswalkers. It's pretty good. Otherwise, there's Environmental Sciences, which is also good. Invocation, which is good. Apprentice, which is good. I could go with the Apprentice. This thing generates a lot of value, and it's a good 2-drop. Draw a bunch of cards off of it. It might be more valuable than Restorative Burst. Quintorius is a great and powerful card, but it's pretty far away from Quandrix Command, so I'm fine taking the Apprentice and seeing what else we get here. Pop Quiz is also good. Subtraction's playable. I like the Environmental Sciences, but let's take Apprentice. All right. Pick 3. Well, we have Pop Quiz, Wormhole Serpent, Campus Guide, Field Trip, Servant. I really like Field Trip a lot. Ramp plus get a lesson off of it I think is actually very good. I like Wormhole Serpent a lot too. I think it's actually at its best in Quandrix because you get some huge creatures and then you can make them unblockable. Decent argument to take the Serpent. It also just blocks very well. But I'm going to go for the value learn and see if we can find some other finishers. Alright, so we can take the Anatomy here. Could take the Deadly Brew and splash it. Pop Quiz is an option. We already have Field Trip, so maybe the Anatomy is a good opportunity to pick it up. Vortex Runner's at its best in decks like this as well. And that's about it for stuff on color with what we've already got. Let's just take the Anatomy and be alright with it. Mathematician is good. There's also Serpentine Curve, which is also good. I think I'd rather have the Mathematician. This requires a little bit of a build around. It's still a great card, but Mathematician just fits right in a lot more easily, I think. I guess this synergizes better with the Apprentice, but that's alright. I'll take Biomathematician. So Colony is actually very good, but there is a chance to get Fractal Summoning here. I think I'm going to take the Summoning, get the lesson. Great one for this deck. I really like Colony a lot too, actually, and even Adept would probably be playable in here, but I'm going to take the Summoning. Alright, we can take the Campus, over Befuddler and Square Up that are on color. Okay, here we can take Adept versus Groff. I like Groff. I think it's good. Or we could take the Pledge Mage. Maybe Pledge Mage is the best one. Good blocker. Sometimes the life gain is relevant against aggro decks. Can't get it down as easily as the Groff, but they both want to be in Witherbloom anyway, so might as well take the better Witherbloom card. Test of Talents is actually very playable in this format, but I think I'm going to take the Invocation. We already have some synergies with it, so I like it. Can ramp into it with Field Trip as well. Second Invocation's nice. Alright, we'll take it. This is a great opportunity to take the Serpent. We'll take that. Now, Serpent with Invocation, and you can just pretty easily win some games, so on good track here to have our late game good at this point. Maybe we're just looking for, removal spells and a little bit of some lower end for survivability. Now, Vortex Runner is pretty excellent too. We'll take that. When you get to 8 mana, it's a good way to win the game, and it can block relatively early too. I'll just take the Mystical Archive card. Adept's a good pickup. Totally playable. Tangle Trap, not so much. Alright, Sparring Regimen. Good card. Otherwise, Ether Helix is very good. We don't have anything busted to bring back with it, but it is a very good card, and it kills tokens. We could splash the Sparring Regimen. I think the card is very strong. Currently don't have a way to easily splash it yet. I might just take the Helix. I really do like this card. Killing tokens and getting something back is very good. Memory Lapse is playable. Serpentine Curve would also still be a good pickup. Get more fractals. And maybe we'll wheel the Invocation again, but I'll take Ether Helix. We need some removal anyway, so why not? Alright, another Fractal Summoning. Or Amplimancer. Or Heated Debate. I guess we could take another Fractal Summoning. We don't have any Learn yet, though, do we? No, just the one. Alright. Maybe in case we need more 2-drops, I'll take the Amplimancer. Unless I'm splashing Heated Debate. I don't think I am, though. I'm not necessarily opposed to splashing Heated Debate, but I'm okay with just getting some more early game for now. Alright, Environmental Sciences is pretty good. Witherbloom Campus, I guess, would let us splash black. Killian's obviously very good. Servant's playable. Ratio I don't like that much. I'd probably just take the Lesson. I mean, if we're going to splash, that'll let us do it. Okay, I'm fine taking another Mathematician here. Could take another Campus as well, but I actually like Biomathematician. It'd be pretty... I'd be surprised if I end up cutting that. So there's some removal. We could potentially splash. Otherwise, some blue cards I'm not really interested in. I guess we can consider Mortality Spirits. Something we can consider splashing, yeah. So another Invocation. Or we do Umbral Juke, which is maybe a little bit more awkward on the splash. I guess I can take Invocation. Starting to get a bit heavy on the expensive stuff. But, ooh, well, there's some nice cheap stuff. We'll take the Drake. Or I could take the Burying Books, actually. Burying Books is good removal. It's hard to find targeted removal in these colors, so maybe I take the Burying Books over the Drake, even though I like the Drake a lot. Kelpie Guide's a great card, kind of perfect for our deck. Lets us ramp into our 6-drops. And then late game it can tap stuff down. It's really good. So we got the Campus Guide back. That would potentially let us splash Mortality Spear, so I'll take it over the 4th Leyline Invocation. I guess I'll cut blue and take another Adept. At this point, I doubt we would need 2. Maybe won't even need 1, we'll see. Oh, we got the Campus back. Alright, well, splashing Mortality Spear with a Campus Guide and a Witherbloom Campus is really not out of the realm of possibilities here. Another Campus, nice. Alright, we can take Servant, probably don't need it. Probably won't need it, probably won't need the Adepts, I'm thinking. Just thinking ahead, just because we've got a lot of goodies in here. I'll just take the Uncommon. So 3 5-drops, 3 6-drops. Counting this as a 3-drop. Oh, that's a good lesson. So, alright. Needlethorn Drake, probably what we want. Another chance to get Burying Books, though. No, I think we take the Burying Books still. Might wheel the Drake. I kind of feel like Quandrix is open anyway. We'll see. But I like Burying Books a lot. I think it's good. Well, Intervention's sweet, but that's not what we're going to take. So Elemental Summoning versus Trickster. We're actually short on Learn cards. We just have the Lesson, so let's take the Trickster here. Or we could take another Campus, but Trickster buys us some time. I like it. This deck looks like if it can buy some time, it can go pretty far. More choices here. A lot of good ones. Might just take the Apprentice. Just be able to get a bunch of lands. And get a solid 2-drop that can trade early. Drake would still be a good option too. And even Campus Guide actually, because I'm still thinking about Mortality Spear. But I'm going to take the Apprentice here. Great card. I'm digging Scurrid Colony. Could take the Summoning. Like I said, we already have Fractal Summoning and Anatomy and Sciences and only 1 Learn card, so probably just take the Colony. This definitely feels like a deck where we could get to 8 lands. And we already have a Vortex Runner, otherwise that'd be a solid option too. But, well, Wrangler's pretty excellent. Might want the Field Trip, though, because we already have a lot of 5 and 6 drops. Yeah, we have 3 5 drops, 3 6 drops. Probably just take Trip. Actually, Cultivate. Cultivate's got to be better, especially if we're going to splash. Yeah, all right. So another Invocation, or we can take Pop Quiz, or we can take Quandrix Campus. Already have 3 tap lands. Currently at 22 cards in the deck. I mean, Campus would for sure make it, but Pop Quiz can dig up some stuff for us. Yeah, all right, I'll take the Learn card with card advantage. Well, Teachings is an option. Probably take that over the second Pop Quiz. I'm all right with that. Sometimes Teachings can do things. So currently have a 23 card, 23 card non-land card deck. Another Biomathematician would be fine. I mean, they go off in multiples, or we could take Deadly Brew because we're already splashing black. It's another removal spell. It's really not bad. We don't have a lot of bomby creatures to bring back. I think I'm going to go with the third Biomathematician. Just all those fractals really are going to be able to go off. We'll take the Drake here over the Campus just because I want the Death Touch. Don't need any of this. We'll take the uncommon. Could have taken Hunt the Specimens on the splash. It doesn't seem great to me. Ooh, got the runner anyway. Maybe just take another Campus Guide, actually. I'm fine with all these Campus Guides. Could splash Moldering Karok. I think we already have a Containment Breach too, don't we? I guess we do. I mean, I don't need Campus. Whatever. Ooh, got Field Trip back? Wow. Well, geez. A lot of goodies in here. Let's figure out what stays and what goes. So we only need 1 Swamp, that's for sure. I'm still okay splashing. We can make 4 cuts. I think Amplimancer can probably go. I might just cut the Colony as well. And then I have to make 2 more cuts. I could see myself maybe cutting the Trickster. Like I said, I still like Biomathematician in here. We have fractals here. They work well with each other. We also have the fractal summoning somewhere. Yeah. So maybe the runner goes. Maybe a Trickster goes. It says 11 creatures, but it's really 14 plus whatever, you know, Field Trip digs up. Yeah, it's a good looking deck. Good amount of lessons too. Yeah, a lot of lessons, which is cool. A lot of bodies. Decent spot removal. All right, let's look at our lands. I'm going to do that plus that. And we only need 1 black mana. So probably do like, what do we have more of? More green. So we can do 5, 1 swamp. Seven, something like that. Or do we want to just do 6/6? Probably 6/6. I mean, we have double green here, I guess, but looks good. Yeah. Nothing bomby. I think that's probably major shortcoming of this deck, but what it lacks in bombs, it's got, you know, pretty good curve and consistency and card advantage. So, all right, we'll see what we can do with it. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Alright, we're on the draw. No blue mana. I think I might still... Yeah, I'll probably still keep this, though, because Field Trip it can at least find environmental science if we can't find our blue. Yeah, we got the blue. I think we'll still do the Field Trip. And probably environmental sciences, probably. Just in case. Oh, Mortality Spear is a good one. So let's go Sciences, black mana, gain, go this, and go Spear. Yeah, I think we'll just kill that now. Could have waited on that, I guess, but this is alright. The next turn we can do Invocation. Alright. Quandrix Command's a good one. I think we still are in best use of mana mode, though, so I'll probably just play another Invocation and pass. Cultivate, yeah. So let's do Cultivate. Two blue mana. And we'll just leave up Burying Books and Quandrix Command. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, this is a keep. We can go Guide into Mathematician into Mathematician. It's pretty good. We'll still dig up a land, I guess. I forgot, are we more green or blue? I think we're more green. Guess I could do teachings and divinate. I can do that next turn too, though. Play the guide here. Could also do anatomy. I mean, they're both good options. Probably take anatomy, actually, just because we kind of have them. I feel like we kind of have them up against the ropes here, so I don't think I need to draw land there. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, it's a good hand. Can go like Campus Guide into maybe Field Trip. Not sure. Could see the Field Trip making more sense. Just be able to use it. Oh, that's not a Field Trip. Whoops. I guess we can do field trip now. That's fine. And we'll get maybe fractal summoning. I mean, we have 2 more biomathematicians. Yeah, I guess that could be worth it. Well, didn't have to make the trade there, but it felt like an okay thing to do because I had the campus guide, but I didn't know what their follow-up was going to be. No, Wrangler. Sure. So, I guess you can go mathematician here. Oops. Guess we'll just leave up the command and yeah. Probably throw a campus guide and oh, interesting. Let's see here. Let's do kind of want to see what they do about this. Alright, I think I'm actually going to let it happen. Can do the teachings. They have 3 cards in hand. So I'm going to go to 4 land, command, plus teachings. I can do that and then divinate. It's not bad. Or I could do anatomy, which lets me smash and leave an untapped creature. That's pretty good too. Maybe we'll do that. Kelpie Guide's a great one. So let's do this guide. Let's do the anatomy first, I guess. Guess they could have the burying books. It's too bad for us. Was hoping they didn't have it. So, tougher spot now. Guess we do the guide. We're going to take some damage here. And hope that Quandrix Command does something for us. So we'll just have to make a 3/3 here. Is it spells and abilities? Yep. Looks like it's GG's. Unfortunately, it looks like the burying books is going to get us. And I don't have the extra mana, so I can bounce a 2/2, but then I still take 6 exactly, unfortunately. So we'll see you for the next one. Alright, we can keep this good looking hand. So we can get our black mana, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I just want to do the... I don't know yet, we'll see. See what they play. Alright. I'd probably do the field trip, actually. So we get, like, free spells and ramp. And then I can get, like... fractal summoning or anatomy. Well, they're going to attack. Am I going to block? I probably am not blocking, so I'll attack. It's one or the other in my mind. Kind of okay with that, too. We have more than enough lands. It was just a matter of I'd like to get more value off of it, but I'd also like to get their creature off the board, so I'm fine with it. So we'll go land, cultivate, and get the swamp and an island, I guess. Put the swamp on the battlefield, island in hand, and we'll pass. So now we have 7 mana, which means we can do the invocation, probably. Can also do the Biomathematician plus Mortality Spear. I'm kind of on board with that too. I think I Spear the Theorist because I can draw off of it, but I could also Spear the Pledge Mage because... I'm going to Spear the Pledge Mage, actually. This lets them maybe draw off Theorist, but I think it's still worth it to get rid of the first striker that gets to guaranteed attack. The Speaker's pretty good too. So let's just go land. Invocation's pretty big. Yeah, in fact, I guess we can go Apprentice, Invocation. And we already have a campus, so I'll just take a untap land. Well, I guess if I took another one, it would let me... Yeah, I don't know. Would let me scry twice. Possibly. But, I mean, I'm doing a big fractal summoning next turn for, what, 8? Getting another 8/8. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, no blue mana, but we're on the draw. I'm going to risk it. We've got Field Trip that can find our blue mana with Environmental Sciences anyway, so it's probably worth it. I think we'll do the... Well, could do the Biomathematician, put an actual threat out there. But we can start ramping towards Invocation as well. And then Mathematician makes it bigger. That's true too. Let's do Field Trip. And at this point, I suppose we get Fractal Summoning, because we're going to be able to do Cultivate plus a land next turn. Let's just do the Pledge Mage. We need a 5/5 down. Serpent's good too. Probably want to do the Cultivate Biomathematician play though, so let's just get him for 5. Get another 2 blue mana. And then we'll play this, and I could do the Burying Books as well. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Guess we'll just like pop quiz. Maybe find removal if we need it. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Alright, it's a keep. It's a good draw. Guess we'll get our black mana. I'm alright with it. Okay, if they shock here too, I guess. I don't need the campus guide. Probably just attack here, huh? I think we'll do the summoning. Could do teachings, because we have all this ramp. It might actually be better, now that I think about it. Usually just because Prismari decks are a little bit slower. So here we can go attack, land, cultivate. So now we can go land, ley line. So now we just go pop quiz. And we'll get I guess anatomy. And we'll go land, anatomy. Attack for 9. Let's see if they have the annihilation plus a land. Actually don't have any forests. Guess we'll do this to gain life. Although I suppose we just die. So I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so I ended up going 3-3. Not great, not terrible. Pretty run-of-the-mill, pretty average. Let's do some back one, pick ones. Alright, back one, pick one. I would slam the Professor of Symbology. Just great to get the learn value. Back one, pick one here. I would take probably Curve. Good build around. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.